Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the post-race press conference for the 6 hours of Fuji, the 6th round of the 2015 FIA World Endurance Championship. A thrilling and fascinating race here at Fuji Speedway. A third consecutive win for the number 17 Porsche 919 Hybrid. Congratulations to Brendon, Hartley, Marc and to Timo, Bernhard. Well done, guys. An epic race in difficult conditions. We speak to you first, please, Marc. A great team result for Porsche team today, but it was extremely difficult conditions to start with.
Yeah, it was. The first stint, I think, for all of us was quite challenging. I nearly lost the car near to turn 3 on the first lap, and managed to get it all back together. And then, yeah, we were managing quite a lot, to be honest, with the car in the first stint. Managed to get on top of that, and then the second stint we started getting back into a rhythm. But it was a really good fight, I think, between all the guys. Obviously the 2 Audis and the 2 Porsches, and once we cleared the Toyotas. And then the race really started to take shape from there. I think it was a very challenging race for all the guys, you know, all categories in the first part of the race. So I think it was good that we all got through unscathed, to be honest, because there was a lot of spray. And then, yeah, the race took its shape, and it was 18th day today. Obviously, we deserved the win. Obviously, there was a flip in the end of positions, and yeah, it was ultimate team day, ultimate team victory. I mean, of course, Romain, Neel and Marc drove sensational today, and yeah, I mean, we owe them one in the future. So yeah, but we're on the other side, of course. Yeah, we need those points too. So yeah, we want to put the pressure on Audi, obviously, in both championships, and it's a big day for Porsche. 1-2, sensational, and yeah, it was, that was the race route.
And you're now going to the lead of the championship by 1 point. You take the lead. Moving over to Brendon, you took over from Marc in the second hour. Brendon, you came out just as the full course yellow started, which was
not great timing.
Tell us about that. How did you feel about that, knowing the pressure that you're going to be under with the closeness of competition today?
Yeah, we went up on the slick inters and then directly full course yellow. So I knew we were probably a little bit unlucky with the timing of that. If it was 1 lap later, it would have been spot on. Obviously, I didn't benefit either. And then obviously having full course yellow on the with the slick inters, the temperatures dropped. So it was at the restart was interesting. Very little grip. Had a good little battle with, I think it was Andre. It was nice and clean, and yeah, had fun. And the car was great today. And like Marc said, it was great team result. And yeah, thanks to everyone. Cheers.
Well done, Brendon. Congratulations to you. And Timo, you took the car to the end there. You're now in the lead of the championship, and as Marc and Brendon say, a great day for Porsche team today.
Yeah, absolutely. There was the goal to finish 1-2. First of all, for the Constructors' Championship, but definitely it was number 18's day today, and we deserved the victory. So very lucky at the end. But normally we had not an easy race, quite a difficult race for us. So, but we're very happy to get the maximum points today. But I mean, it's still half of a Le Mans distance. I mean, it's still a long way to go. Half Le Mans distance with 2 6-hour races left, about 2,000 k's of running. So definitely, I think it will be still a long way, a long battle for the championship. But yeah, definitely. I mean, we're happy that we had a maximum day for Porsche today, and it's, I think, the news of the day for us.
Good job, well done, Timo. Congratulations to the number 17 crew. Moving over to the number 18 Porsche 919 Hybrid trio. Romain, you started the race, and a bit of drama on the first lap with contact with Alex Wurtz's Toyota. Just tell us about that first of all.
Yeah, it was a little bit of drama, as you said. Yeah, at the start it was okay. I mean, Marc was in front. Unfortunately, when he lost the car, I braked because I didn't know where he was. 2 Audi overtook me after I made a mistake on the chicane. I don't know why the speed limiter was on, so the 2 Toyota overtook me again. So I was quickly on the 5th position. And yeah, on the second lap I overtook the Toyota. He looks okay, but suddenly, I don't know, I get a push from the rear and spun, and yeah, it looks very bad at the start. But yeah, after 2 stints we were back at the front with a good gap already. So we are, for the first time, lucky with the yellow also, we have to say. And yeah, the rest I think my teammates made.
Well done, Romain. Congratulations on the second place today. Moving over to Marc, you took over in the middle portion of the race. Marc, and built a solid advantage. Everything looked good at that stage, and then it fell away towards the end of the race for number 18 today.
Yeah, well, just talk about, I mean, when I got in the car, it was a full course yellow like Brendon. It was not easy to drive due to conditions out there, but yeah, it was quite good. We had a big gap due to the full course yellow, and then we were just basically controlling the race from that point on. And yeah, at the end, Neel did also a fantastic job. It was the right point to put on slicks, so we had a really good strategy today. It came all perfectly together for us with the tyre choice and everything. So it was a good race for us.
Well done, Marc. Moving over to Neel. Neel, you look set to be on the way to the first victory of the year for number 18, and then you obviously got the call from the team. Just talk us through that procedure and how it worked out in the last half hour of the race.
Yeah, what shall we say? We just agreed, unfortunately, with our problems we had during the last 3 races with the technical issues and so on. It basically cost us the championship, more or less. So, we're a team, and we agreed that even if you're in the lead, we must let 17 pass, and that's what we did today. In the end, that is hard at the moment, clearly, for all 3 of us, because we've wanted that win, because we're running behind the win all season long. We've been close several times, and always something happened, either fuel flow meter or DC-DC or I don't know what. And today everything went perfect. We had a great race. So yeah, that's life sometimes, but can turn around at some stage.
And the drive-through penalty, Neel, did you realise at the time that could be a danger for you?
Well, we had quite a big lead at that time, so the drive-through penalty didn't really hurt us. I didn't really realise where I did what, so I'll have to really look into that and be more sharp next time, because maybe we can't afford it that easy. But at the moment, anyways, it's 3 races. I think we're penalty kings at Porsche, so we'll have to have a look into that.
Okay, well done, Neel. Well done to you. Moving over to our 3rd positioned crew of Marcel Fassler, of Lotterer and Benoit Treluyer. Marcel, you started the race and built up an initial lead, and then engaged in a fantastic scrap with Marc Webber's Porsche. Just tell us the early part of your race and that battle in particular, which wowed the crowd and the fans on TV all over the world. It was terrific.
Yeah, actually, it was a long time behind the safety car, and I was happy that we could start the race first. And then, after the 100R, I could overtake Romain, and I think I had quite a comfortable lead in the beginning. After it started to drop a little bit my time, so they could come close in the second stint. Could not hold Romain back, unfortunately. It was a bit too much power on the straight for us then. But then I think when Marc was behind me, I changed a little bit my strategy and I used his slipstream a lot. And it was, I think, also a great battle at that time. But for sure, it's never that happy. Then you have to know that the pressure comes from behind. It's better than you can make pressure. But could hold him behind me until I pitted. And yeah, I think we were really motivated for this weekend. We got a really good update on our cars, which could see already yesterday. We became a little bit closer to the opponents in front of us. But yeah, now it's very tight now in the championship, and we hope we can look now, or we can fight it back now in Shanghai.
Well done, Marcel. Good job today. Moving over to Andre. Andre took over from Marcel, and you had a great scrap with Brendon. And then the team, was it you or the team that gambled on the slick option there?
Well, yeah, it was looking good at the beginning, and then we started to lose some pace against the Porsches. So yeah, we had to gamble and to challenge something, because I mean, the 3rd place was more or less secure, and we went for it. You know, we go for racing, and it just was the wrong timing. So yeah, it looked at one stage like that it will dry, because the sun was coming out a little bit, but it just took so long, really long to dry, and then so we had to go back on the inters, and yeah, that was a bit unfortunate. but like I said, we had to try something and we went for it and it didn't work out. In the end, I don't know if we wouldn't have done it if we could have do something. The pace was good of the car, like Marcel said. We have a good update, so it looks promising for the next 2 races for sure. We never give up and we will fight back.
Well done, Andre. Moving over to Benoit, you showed some fantastic pace. Benoit sets in fastest lap after fastest lap in the dry air conditions. And then towards the end of your stint in the race, you had some contact with the Proton Porsche. Just talk us through that incident.
So actually I had nothing to lose, so I just had to push 120% and give everything I could and to make a good show so far for the spectators. And I had great fun in the car. The car was really good to drive, and I think as my teammate said, we had a good pace. We just didn't take the right strategy, but we had to gamble, and yeah, of course we would have preferred to make it work, but it didn't happen today, but I'm pretty sure that we can do a good job in the next races.